It's high time May Edochie teaches y'all a lesson because y'all Edochie is now taking May Edochie's quietness for stupidity. He thinks because May Edochie does not react or say anything, that gives him the rights or that gives him the leverage for him to ask anything from May Edochie. Like guys, it is really annoying that Yul Edochie still has the mind to still come and meet May Edochie and asking for this and that. Yul has lost every right he has of May Edochie or him commanding May Edochie, because right now, since Yul Edochie does not want to come with terms of things, he should better live with it. So guys, after everything, Yul Edochie still has the mind, like he still has the liver to come and meet May Edochie to ask for visitation right. It is not going to work at all. I think May Edochie should just sue Yul Edochie for bigamy, because it seems as though Yul Edochie is trying to aggravate May. Yul Edochie has now demanded for visitation rights over their house. Like this is not even getting any funny at all, because Yul Edochie has been giving restricted orders, and also the courts, that is their first hearing, have already ordered that Yul Edochie should not step foot inside the house. May Edochie gave him the grace of not reporting to lawyers or reporting back to the police after Yul Edochie barged into their house in Aja. So she had decided to remain quiet and also given what Yul Edochie warnings, but it seems as though Yul Edochie does not respond to words, but instead he responds to action. He is just trying to aggravate me. It looks like Yul and Judy needs to serve jail terms to disqualify them from making any of these visitation demands. Because if Yul Edochie had some sort of disqualification or some sort of fear for May Edochie or respect, like guys, he would not even ask of all those things. He did not even ask for his children. Instead, he is asking for property. He is asking for house. Like, may need to sue Yul Edochie for bigamy, since they continue to hold themselves out as husband and wife. Yul Edochie have already decided to cohabit himself with judyaustin, and so they have now decided that both of them are man and wife, and nothing can separate them. Now, that is enough evidence for her or for May Edochie to sue Yul for bigamy, so that all this nonsense can stop. So that Yul Edochie can stop making flimsy requests from May Edochie, asking for money, asking for visitation of the house, asking to see the children, not giving permission for the children to travel out, declining May requests for him to sign papers. I don't get, because Yul Edochie has no right. He has lost the right of May's husband and also the right to his children. Since he has decided to pick his own path, like they say, guys, you cannot eat your cake and have it. Yul Edochie has made his decision and he should live by it. Why is he not still bugging May Edochie over house, properties, and also money? He is not even concerned of the children, to show you how selfish Yul Edochie is. All he is focused about is the money and also the properties that he is going to get. This is not a small matter at all. Many people would have been saying May Edochie, I thought she had gone in for divorce. Yes, guys, the divorce is already set and ready, but the thing is, based on law, they have to stay separated for 2 years because before the court can finally set in or sign up their divorce papers. And by God's grace, it just has to take a year for May Edochie to finally part her ways with Yul Edochie. What is only binding her and Yul Edochie is just the fact that the court have not really signed the divorce paper, but physically the both of them are separated. Yul Edochie does not want to realize his mistakes, and also he has now finished the mourning of his son. Like guys, I know most of you don't know, but Yul Edochie has been mourning his son while he is still in judyaustin's house. Like, what a big blow on the face. Yul Edochie is really not ashamed, and he still has right to come out on social media and be bragging that yes, he made this out of his stupidity. When you are one end trying to seek a good life for yourself, but at the other side you're killing yourself. Yul Edochie is not doing it the right way. So he decided to make money. According to them, they made $10,000, which we all know that yes, they made money out of it based on it was monetized and people went to watch it, but that is not entirely true. Yul Edochie and Judyaustin are just doing all these things to aggravate me, just to make me upset, just to make me feel jealous. But even if though sometimes she decides to feel bad, but guys, Edochie does no longer need Yul. She does not need Yul Edochie to sustain her, to give her joy. She has her 3 children. She has her children for herself. She has her life whole ahead of her, and Yul Edochie or nobody else has the right to make her feel bad or make her feel sad based on what is happening. Yul Edochie should just be sued for bigamy so that all this rubbish can stop. Everything that Yul Edochie is doing, he is just doing it just for sakes, just for matter sakes. Don't worry, very soon the police will have to hijack Yul Edochie. May is just too soft, and that is one of my issues with her. She is soft and she does not take actions very fast, although sometimes she might be very calculated on trying to make those decisions, but she needs to act fast. If she had sued Yul Edochie for bigamy or giving him the fight for bigamy at the first instance, Yul Edochie would not be messing around with me. No, because he would at least, even if he does not respect her or fear her, but he will also respect the force. After giving him a restraining order, Yul Edochie still has the mind to still come to Edochie's and not even come based on invitation. He had to bust in. He had to enter into the compound like he was a thief. Everything is just happening, and Yul Edochie is just doing what he wants to do because he knows that his wife May is a very quiet woman. But guys, it is the end for quietness. The days of words are over, and these are the times of actions. Edochie needs to give Yul stern warning to avoid him coming close to her, the building, or anything that belongs to her, including the children. Yes, because the court gave her full custody of her children, and also Yul Edochie has no right to come and see those children or even have right to even call them his children, because he has lost every right, every dignity as a father to father May's kids, because Yul Edochie has shown himself to be also a child that cannot think straight as a grown-up human being. I don't understand. Edochie should just really sue this man for bigamy. Like, this bigamy of a teen is something that Edochie does not really want to bring up, because she feels like, what will people say if she finally sue Yul Edochie for bigamy? And one thing is that she is going to win so well, because even before now, even if she decides to lace it off, sue Yul Edochie for bigamy, some persons will say she will not win based on their divorce. Yes, but before now, what happened like a year ago when Yul Edochie was still married to May, and the divorce, at least when Yul Edochie would have served 5 to 7 years in prison, and also with judyaustin, then when they come out, their eyes will now be cleared, and Yul Edochie will now know how to respect boundaries, where to respect them, and also how to respect them. Because it seems as though Yul Edochie is still looking at me with the ordinary eyes, with the eyes of Edochie is not going to do him anything. She's kind, she's quiet, she's not going to say anything. Those days are over. Edochie is just taking it lightly. I could just bear with her because she is mourning her son, and that just died, can't believe, 3 months ago, that Yul Edochie is still gallivanting about. Like, just look at Davido when he lost his son, like his first son. It was not even up, it was just around his 3 years, and Davido had to stay indoors for close to 6 months, and Yul Edochie, it was not even up to 2 months, in fact a month, and Yul Edochie had already moved on with life. It means Yul Edochie has a hand in the death of Kambili, and also he does not respect his children, because if he did, Yul Edochie would have stayed off social media, like any form of drama on social media, but instead Yul Edochie decided to use the whole thing to monetize the whole issue and get money from it with judyaustin. It is so pathetic that Edochie had to meet such a man called Yul Edochie. Yul is indeed a mess. Oh God, it is so bad that Edochie had to scramble himself or belittle himself to this point. It is a shame that Edochie had to fall like this. So guys, this is what I have to say concerning this matter, because I am bittered. I'll still be dropping more update and cheese concerning this of info. God bless you.